Hello there. I just thought I'd do a quick update. Not done a video for quite some time. Been pretty busy moving in and working away and things like that. So there's a bit done to go through, and I'll just take you for a quick tour around the outside. I'll do a separate video on the inside because there's quite a bit to see in there now we've actually moved in. So I'll just spin you around and then we'll go and have a look, see what's been done. So first of all, just done the driveway. And you see that all that's been concreted, so we've done that down the front and round the side of the house. You can also see that the fencing has been done, so the retaining wall that we built was complete, and then all the fencing down the side, as you can see down there, all done. Just mounted the fence to the side of the retaining wall posts and backfilled it all, completed the driveway up to the end, and put a bit of temporary fencing in to keep the dogs in, so I'll just put that in for now while we finish up. And as you can see in the garden, still the piles of mud everywhere. Not really done much in there, just trying to get these walls finished. So I'll take you around and show you the wall. Quite well progressed with the wall, been doing bits on the weekends and what have you. I'll show you from the other end how we've done it and in what stages, so that you can see the different parts that we've gone through. So the first part was to mark out and string line, and then we've just excavated down a couple of 100 mil. Then we filled some of that in with some large aggregate. Then I put about 100 mil of road base in the bottom, which I'll show you now. So we use this stuff here, road base, so about 100 mil of that, and then compacted that with a plate compactor, and then went across, marked out, put a string line out, and then concreted in the bottom row. And then it's pretty easy from there. If you get the bottom row level and all square, then the rest goes on quite easily. What we've actually done is you have to fill these blocks with gravel, because this is a drainage trench along here. It gets quite wet when in the rainy season. So what we've done is we've put in concrete mixed with the drainage aggregates. You actually fill, as you can see down there inside, we fill that with the drainage aggregate mixed with concrete. That then sets, makes it much stronger. So we'll do that about 600, maybe 800 high, and then just do the top layer in loose drainage aggregate. We also, behind the wall, we put in an ag pipe for drainage, and then that sits on about 50 mil of drainage aggregate, and then we put some geofab underneath it, and that'll eventually go over the top of the drainage aggregate once we've backfilled it, and that'll stop all the dirt seeping through and collecting in the pipe, and just slow down the process of it all getting blocked up. So we're doing that at the moment, just filling, backfilling, building the wall as we go. And there's about in total 50 metres, and we were originally going to go around the tanks, but we've since decided that we probably need a bit of space for a third tank maybe. So what we're actually going to do now is excavate the rest of the garden and reconfigure the sprinkler system that comes from the HSTP, because at the minute it goes right down the middle of the garden. So we're going to move that and put it in a grid pattern at the back, and we're going to take this wall down and round